Bienvenidos al curso de inglés definitivo de Vaughan. Lección 4. Nivel principiante.
Gimnasia verbal, el uso del impersonal en presentaciones. Ani, ¿cómo estás hoy?
Pues muy bien, ¿y tú?
Pues muy bien, lleno de energía, como siempre, para variar. Espero que estés dispuesta a trabajar muy duro, como siempre.
Ujú.
Pues muy
Lo
bien,
estoy.
entonces empezamos. Vamos a ver en primer lugar hoy el uso del impersonal cuando presentamos a una persona. Lo hacéis en español también. Este es fulanito. Pues en inglés decimos this is fulanito. ¿Vale? Por ejemplo, este es Philip, this is Philip. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Entonces vamos a repasar unos cuantos personajes ahora mismo que se encuentran en la página 11 del libro. ¿De acuerdo?
De acuerdo.
Venga, por ello. This is Philip Johnson. Repeat.
This is Philip Johnson.
Good. This is Nancy Johnson.
This is Nancy Johnson.
This is Michael Johnson.
This is Michael Johnson.
Muy bien. This is Denise Johnson.
This is Denise Johnson.
This is Aki Marita. Repeat.
This is Aki Morita.
Muy bien. This is Lee Tong.
This is Lee Tong.
Lee Tong, good. This is Natasha Tharakovich.
This is Natasha Tharakovich.
This is Pierre Monet.
This is
This, sacando la lengua, como siempre te
This.
digo. This,
This is Pierre Monet.
good. Pierre Monet. Muy bien. This is Luigi Barghini.
This is Luigi Borghini.
Good. This is Paula Eisenbach.
This is Paula Eisenbach.
El siguiente.
This is Inés García.
And this is Nigel Perkins.
This is Nigel Perkins.
Muy bien. Cuando desconoces el nombre de la persona a la que te estás refiriendo, empleamos siempre el impersonal. En primer lugar con this y a partir de ahí con it. ¿Ok? Pongo un ejemplo. Is this Philip Johnson? No, it isn't. No hace falta que repitas this porque ya has identificado a la persona. ¿Ok? Is this Philip Johnson? No, it isn't. Y la siguiente pregunta. Is it Pierre Monet? No, it isn't. Is it Luigi Barghini? No, it isn't. Who is it? ¿Quién es? ¿Ya? Ya introducimos la pregunta who. ¿Ok? Who is? Who is it? It's Nigel Perkins. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Seguimos con más ejemplos. Is this Nigel Perkins? No, it isn't. Repeat.
No, it isn't.
Good. Is it Aki Marita?
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't. Good. Is it Michael Johnson?
No, it isn't.
Who is it? It's Lee Tong.
It's Lee Tong.
Good. Is this Lee Tong? No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
Good. Is it Inés García?
No, it isn't.
Is it Paula Eisenbach?
No, it isn't.
Who is it?
It's Nancy Johnson.
It's Nancy Johnson. Good. Is this Nancy Johnson?
No, it isn't.
Good. Is it Natasha Tharagovich?
No, it isn't.
Is it Denise Johnson?
No, it isn't.
Who is it?
It's Paula Eisenbach.
It's Paula Eisenbach. Good. Is this Paula Eisenbach?
No, it isn't.
Okay. Is it Luigi Barghini?
No, it isn't.
Is it Pierre Monet?
No, it isn't.
Who is it?
It's Aki Morita.
Good. Is this Aki Morita?
No, it isn't.
Is it Pierre Monet?
No, it isn't.
Is it Lee Tong?
No, it isn't.
Who is it?
It's Luigi Barghini.
Good. Is this Luigi Barghini?
No, it isn't.
Is it Aki Morita?
No, it isn't.
Is it Roberto Barghini?
No, it isn't.
Who is it?
It's Pierre Monet.
It's Pierre Monet. Good. Is this Francois Monet?
No, it isn't.
Is it Nigel Perkins?
No, it isn't.
Is it Aki Marita?
No, it isn't.
Who is it?
It's Michael Johnson.
It's Michael Johnson. Good. Is this Luigi Barghini?
No, it isn't.
Is it Nancy Johnson?
No, it isn't.
Is it Inés García?
No, it isn't.
Who is it?
It's Natasha Tharakovich.
Good. Is this Natasha Tharakovich?
No, it isn't.
Is it Lee Tong?
No, it isn't.
Is it Pierre Monet?
No, it isn't.
Who is it?
It's Inés García.
Excellent. Vocabulario. Vamos a mirar ahora dos pronombres más. He, que significa él, y she, que significa ella. ¿Ok? Y a la vez, pues presentaremos unas cuantas palabras más. ¿Vale?
Ok.
Perfecto. Entonces, lo que haremos es seguir haciendo la misma serie de preguntas que en el último ejercicio, pero esta vez vamos a identificar a la persona y seguir hablando una vez que hemos identificado por su nombre a la persona, empleamos el pronombre personal he o she. ¿Ok? Bien, pongo un ejemplo. Is this Nancy Johnson? No, it's not. Is it Denise Johnson? No, it's not. Who is it? It's Philip Johnson. Is he a man or a boy? He's a man. Es un hombre. ¿Ok? Entonces, una vez que he identificado esta persona como Philip Johnson, ¿ya? Empiezo a hablar de él o a referirme a él como he, ¿vale? Annie, vamos a seguir entonces. Is this Michael Johnson?
No, it's not.
Good. Is it Philip Johnson?
No, it's not.
Who is it?
It's Nancy Johnson.
Good. Is she a woman or a girl? She's a woman.
She's a woman.
A woman, ¿ok? La O aquí pues, es difícil pronunciar ya que no existe un sonido parecido en español. Woman, ¿ok?
Woman.
Woman, no woman, sino woman, ¿ok? Muy bien. Is this Philip Johnson?
No, it's not.
Is it Nancy Johnson?
No, it's not.
Who is it?
It's Michael Johnson.
Michael Johnson.
J.
Michael Johnson. Good.
Johnson.
Is he a man or a boy? He's a boy.
He is a boy.
Good. Is this Nancy Johnson?
No, it's not.
Is it Michael Johnson?
No, it's not.
Who is it?
It's Denise Johnson.
It's Denise Johnson. Like
Johnson.
Johnson. Good. Is she a woman or a girl? She's a girl.
She's a girl.
Good. Ahora vamos a añadir dos adjetivos. Married, que significa casado, y single, que obviamente significa soltero. ¿De acuerdo?
De acuerdo.
Vale. A por ello. Is Aznar married or single? He's married.
He's married.
He's married. ¿Ok? Sabemos que estamos hablando de, en este caso, de Aznar. Entonces, en la respuesta, tú utilizas el pronombre personal. He. He's married. Bien. Is Michael Jackson a man or a woman? He's a man.
He is a man.
He's a man. Good. Is Madonna a man or a woman? She's a woman.
She is a woman.
Good. Is David Beckham married or single? He's married.
He is married.
Good. Is Farruquito a woman? No, he's not.
No, he is not.
Good. Is Rafael Nadal married or single? He's single.
He is single.
Good. Is Alaska a woman? Yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. Good. Is the King of Spain married or single? He's married.
He is married.
The King of Spain, el rey de España, obviamente. Is Fernando Alonso a man? Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Good. Is Shakira a man or a woman? She's a woman.
She is a woman.
Yeah, she's a. Como si fuese una
She's.
sola palabra. She's a. She's
She's
a
a.
woman. Again?
She is a woman.
She's a woman.
She is a
No,
woman.
she is a woman, no, con la contracción. She's a woman.
She is a woman.
Excellent. Is she married or single? She's single.
She is single.
Good. Is Penelope Cruz a man? No, she's not.
No, she's not.
Good. Is the Infanta Leonor married or single? She's single.
She is single.
Good. Is Fonsi Nieto a man or a woman? He's a man.
He's a man.
Good. Is he married or single? He's married.
He's married.
Is Iñaki Urdangarin a man or a woman? He's a man.
He is a man.
Good. Is he married? Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Excellent. Gimnasia verbal. Nacionalidades. Ani, pues ahora ha llegado el momento de presentar 9 nacionalidades distintas. ¿Ok? Empezando con, por supuesto, English. ¿Ok? English, ¿qué significa?
Inglés.
Good. Luego, American.
Americano.
Americano. Nosotros pues ponemos el énfasis en la segunda sílaba.
Ujú.
American. Por cierto, no hace falta decir North American, norteamericano. Nosotros simplemente con americano se entiende que estamos hablando de personas de
América.
Norteamérica. Luego, Spanish, que empieza con una S.
Ujú.
Spanish significa español,
Español.
obviamente. Luego, French,
Francés.
ujú, German,
Alemán.
Italian,
Italiano.
Japanese,
Japonés.
Chinese,
Chino.
and Russian.
Ruso.
Exactly. Russian, no Russian. Russian, se pronuncia. Bien. Volvemos a nuestros personajes de antes. This is Nigel Perkins. He's English. Okay, repeat.
This is Nigel Perkins.
This. ¿Dónde está tu lengua?
This.
No es una pregunta personal, ¿eh? This is Nigel Perkins.
This is Nigel Perkins.
Good. He's English.
He is English.
Excellent. This is Philip Johnson. He's American.
This is Philip Johnson. He is American.
American. Good.
American.
This is Inés García. She's Spanish.
This is Inés García. She is Spanish.
She's Spanish.
She is
No,
Spanish.
estás diciendo she's Spanish. She's Spanish.
She is Spanish.
Perfecto. This is Pierre Monet. He's French.
This is Pierre Monet. He is French.
Good. This is Luigi Barghini. He's Italian.
This is Luigi Borgini. He is Italian.
Good. This is Paula Eisenbach. She's German.
This is Paula Eisenbach. She is German.
Good. This is Li Tong. He's Chinese.
This is He Tong.
Li Tong.
Li Tong.
Ahora te corrige tu chino.
He is Chinese.
This is Aki Morita. He's Japanese.
This is Aki Morita. He's Japanese.
Good. This is Natasha Tharakovich. She's Russian.
This is Natasha Tarakovich. She's Russian.
Excellent. Bien, ahora vamos a seguir con otro ejercicio en el que diremos de qué nacionalidad no es cada persona para luego decir de qué nacionalidad sí son. Bien, empezamos. Por ejemplo, this is Nigel Perkins. He's not French, he's English, tal y como indican las imágenes en la parte izquierda de la página. ¿Ok? Bien, el siguiente. This is Philip Johnson. He's not German, he's American. Te toca.
This is Inés García. She's not English. She's Spanish.
She's Spanish. Perfecto. Siguiente.
This is Pierre Monet. He's not Russian. He's French.
Good. This is Pierre Monet. He's not Russian, he's French. The next one.
This is Luigi Borgini. He's not Spanish. He's Italian.
Okay.
This is Paula Eisenbach. She's not Chinese. She's German.
Good. This is Li Tong. He's not Italian, he's Chinese. The next one.
This is Aki Morita. He's not American. He's Japanese.
He's Japanese. Good. And the last one. El
This is-
último.
This is Natasha Tarakovich. She's not Japanese. She's Russian.
Good. Ahora responde a las siguientes preguntas. Is this Philip Johnson?
No, it's not.
Bien. Is it Li Tong?
No, it's not.
Who is it?
It's Nigel Perkins.
Good. Is he German?
No, he's not.
Is he English?
Yes, he is.
Good. Is this Inés García?
No, it's not.
Is it Aki Morita?
No, it's not.
Who is it?
It's Philip Johnson.
Is he Spanish?
No, he isn't.
Is he American?
Yes, he is.
Good. Is this Natasha Tharakovich?
No, it's not.
Is it Pierre Monet?
No, it's not.
Who is it?
It's Inés García.
Is she German?
No, she isn't.
Is she Spanish?
Yes, she is.
Perfecto. Ahora quiero que emplees la otra contracción del negativo. It is not. ¿Ok? En vez de it's not, it isn't. Is this Luigi Barghini?
No, it isn't.
Good. Is it Nigel Perkins?
No, it isn't.
Who is it?
It's Pierre Monet.
Muy bien. Is he Italian?
No, he isn't.
Is he French?
Yes, he is.
No, yes, no. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. ¿Vale? Sin la lengua.
Yes.
Perfecto. Repaso de la entrega anterior. La clave del éxito. In the north of.
Is Victoria in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the north of Spain.
Is Lisbon in the east or the west of Europe?
It's in the west of Europe. Adjetivos.
Is Segovia a big city or a small city?
It's a small city.
Is Bilbao a big city or a small city?
It's a big city.
Is the Tajo a long river or a short river?
It's a long river.
Is Linares big or small?
It's small. Preguntas. Is Marín in the east or the west of Spain? Is Santander in the north or the south of Spain? Preguntas con adjetivos. Is Rome a big city or a small city? Is the Eresma a long river or a short river? Números. Apunta los siguientes números. Y a ver si aciertas. 3, 8, 2, 6, 7, 9. Y el siguiente número de teléfono. 0572 452 341. Gimnasia verbal. What nationality? En español, decís de qué nacionalidad es fulanito. Sin embargo, nosotros, pues, suprimimos esta preposición de. Decimos qué nacionalidad es, literalmente. What nationality is. Fijaros en la pronunciación. No decimos nationality, sino nationality. ¿Ok? La T-I-O-N, este sonido siempre se pronuncia como una sh. Shun. ¿Ok? Shun. What nationality
De acuerdo.
is. Quien sea. Bien. Is Philip Johnson French? No, he's not. Repeat.
No, he's not.
Is he English?
No, he's not.
What nationality is he? He's American.
He's American.
Good. Is Paula Eisenbach Italian?
No, she's not.
No, she's not. Good. Is she Chinese?
No, she's not.
Is she Spanish?
No, she's not.
What nationality is she?
She's German.
She's German. La J es más fuerte.
J.
German.
German.
Good. Is Pierre Monet German?
No, he's not.
Is he American?
No, he's not.
Is he Italian?
No, he's not.
What nationality is he?
He's French.
He's French. Muy bien. Is Natasha Sarakovich Japanese?
No, she's not.
No, she's not. Muy bien. Is she French?
No, she's not.
Is she English?
No, she's not.
What nationality is she?
She's Russian.
She's Russian. What nationality is Luigi Barghini?
He's Italian.
Good. Is Aki Morita Russian?
No, he's not.
Is he Spanish?
No, he's not.
What nationality is he?
He's Japanese.
Japanese, como German, es más fuerte. Japanese. Es el mismo
Japanese.
sonido, ¿eh? Japanese. Is Inés García American?
No, she's not.
What nationality is she?
She's Spanish.
Muy bien. Is Li Tong French or Chinese?
He is Chinese.
He's Chinese. Good. Is Paula Eisenbach French or German?
She's German.
She's German. Is Philip Johnson Japanese?
No, he's not.
Is he Spanish?
No, he's not.
What nationality is he?
He's American.
Good. Is Natasha Tharagovich English?
No, she's not.
Is she Italian?
No, she's not.
What nationality is she?
She's Russian.
Fenomenal. Gimnasia verbal. Preguntas. Muy bien, Ani. Entonces ahora, como siempre, te toca a ti formular las preguntas, siempre basándote en los componentes principales de cada pregunta que presentamos en la parte izquierda de la página.
De
En
acuerdo.
el libro. ¿De acuerdo? Bien. Entonces, primero sería, ¿is this Inés García? Repeat.
Is this Inés García?
Is she French?
Is she French?
What nationality is she?
What nationality is she?
Good. El siguiente, entonces.
Is this Pierre Monet?
Is this?
This.
Again?
Is this Pierre Monet?
Muy bien.
He's English.
¿Cómo? ¿He is English? No, es una pregunta. Con lo cual tienes que invertir el sujeto del verbo.
Is he English?
Is he English? ¿Vale?
Okay.
Muy bien. El siguiente.
What nationality is he?
What nationality is he? Muy bien. El siguiente.
Is this Li Chang?
Good.
Is he American?
Good.
What nationality is he?
No. What nationality is he? No.
Is he?
What nationality is he?
Okay.
Bajando la voz al final.
What
Is he?
nationality is he?
What nationality is he? Good. El siguiente.
Is this Paula Eisenbach? Is she Italian? What nationality is she?
Good. Mucho mejor la entonación esa vez. Ahora con Philip Johnson.
Is this Philip Johnson? Is he Japanese? What nationality is he?
Is this Luigi Barghini?
Is this Luigi Bargini?
Is he German?
Is he German?
What nationality is he?
What nationality is he?
Good. Con Aki Morita esta vez.
Is this Aki Morita? Is he Russian? What nationality is he?
Good. Y ahora con Natasha Tharagovich. Is this Natasha Tharagovich?
Is this Natasha Tharakovich?
Is she Chinese?
Is she Chinese?
What nationality is she?
What nationality is she?
Good. Y finalmente con Nigel Perkins.
Is this Nigel Perkins? Is he Spanish? What nationality is he?
Good. Ahora vamos a introducir la palabra and, que como supongo que sabéis, significa y. ¿Ok? De la siguiente manera. This is Nigel Perkins. He's a man and he's English. ¿Vale?
De acuerdo.
Es decir, que vamos a identificar el sexo de cada persona y luego su nacionalidad. ¿Vale?
Vale.
Venga, Annie, el siguiente. Aki Morita.
This is Aki Morita. He's a man and he's Japanese.
This is Aki Morita. He's a man and he's Japanese. Good. Paula Eisenbach.
This is Paula Eisenbach. She's a woman.
A woman, no woman.
Woman.
Woman, muy bien.
And she's German.
German. Es más fuerte. J. No es la th, es ch.
Yeah.
Casi como ch, de chorizo.
German.
Casi. She's German. Bien. El siguiente. This is Philip Johnson. He's a man and he's American. Repeats.
This is Philip Johnson. He's a man and he's American.
Good. This is Inés García. She's a woman and she's Spanish.
This is Inés García. She's a woman and she's Spanish.
Spanish?
Spanish.
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 No, no. Como
Spanish.
como una serpiente. Spanish.
Spanish.
Muy bien. This is Li Tong. He's a man and he's Chinese.
This is Li Tong. He's a man and he's Chinese.
Good. This is Pierre Monet. He's a man and he's French.
This is Pierre Monet. He is a man and he is French.
Good. This is Paula Eisenbach. She's a woman and she's German.
This is Paula Eschenbach. She's a woman and she's German.
Good. Mucho mejor la pronunciación de German esta vez. Muy bien. This is Luigi Barghini. He's a man and he's Italian.
This is Luigi Bargini. He is a man and he's Italian.
Excellent stuff. Repaso. El uso del impersonal en presentaciones. Is this Inés García? No, it isn't. Is it Anna Barghini? No, it isn't. Is it Michael Johnson? No, it isn't. Who is it? It's Denise Johnson. Annie, ¿cómo se dice americano?
American.
American, muy bien. Is this Luigi Barghini? No, it isn't. Is it Aki Morita? No, it isn't. Is it Roberto Barghini? No, it isn't. Who is it? It's Pierre Monet. Vocabulario. Is the Queen of Spain married or single?
She's married.
Good. Is Miguel Indurain a man?
Yes, he is.
Is Natalie Portman a man or a woman?
She's a woman.
Good. Is Penelope Cruz a man?
No, she's not.
Is the Pope, el Papa, is the Pope married or single?
He's single.
He's single. Good. ¿Cómo se dice japonés?
Japanese.
Japanese. Good. Is Angela Merkel a man or a woman?
She's a woman.
Is David Beckham married or single?
He's married.
Good. Nacionalidades. Is Philip Johnson Japanese?
No, he's not.
Is he Spanish?
No, he's not.
Is he American?
Yes, he is.
Good. ¿Cómo se dice francés?
French.
Good. Is Aki Morita Russian?
No, he's not.
Is he Spanish?
No, he's not.
Is he Japanese?
Yes, he is.
Good. What nationality? Is Natasha Tsarkovich English?
No, she's not.
Is she Italian?
No, she's not.
What nationality is she?
She's Russian.
She's Russian. Muy bien. ¿Cómo se dice alemán?
German.
German. Good. Preguntas. Is this Inés García? Is she French? What nationality is she? Grand finale, donde mezclamos todo lo aprendido. ¿Estás preparada, Annie?
Estoy preparada.
Venga, te vamos a poner a prueba entonces. Is this Michael Johnson?
No, it isn't.
Is it Nigel Perkins?
No, it isn't.
Is it Nancy Johnson?
No, it isn't.
Who is it?
It's Paul Eisenbach.
Good. ¿Cómo se dice casado?
Married.
Married. Bien, ahora utilizando la otra contracción, ¿vale? En vez de it isn't, it's not. ¿Ok,
De
Annie?
acuerdo.
Bien. Is this Michael Johnson?
No, it's not.
Is it Philip Johnson?
No, it's not.
Who is it?
It's Nancy Johnson.
Good. Is she a woman or a girl?
She's a woman.
Good. Is Natasha Tsarkovich Japanese?
No, she's not.
Is she French?
No, she's not.
Is she English?
No, she's not.
What nationality is she?
She's Russian.
Russian. Good. ¿Cómo se dice soltero?
Single.
Bien, formula ahora las siguientes preguntas basándose siempre en los componentes que aparecen en la parte izquierda de la página, ¿vale?
Vale. Is this Aki Morita? Is he Russian? What nationality is he?
Muy bien, Annie. Pues hasta la semana que viene y no olviden hacer sus deberes.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bienvenidos al curso de inglés definitivo de Vaughan. Lección 4. Nivel intermedio.
Gimnasia verbal. El comparativo. Annie, how's it going?
Fine, thanks.
Fine, good. I'm glad to hear it. Today, we're going to look at how we form the comparative in English. Okay, there are basically two different ways of forming a comparative in English. It all depends whether we're talking about a long adjective or a short adjective. We'll start by looking at short adjectives then. To express all adjectives of just one syllable in the comparative, we simply add er, er to the end of the adjective, okay? And then, of course, más alto que, el que siempre es than. Mucha gente se equivoca diciendo taller that. Okay, no, it's taller than. always, okay?
De acuerdo.
Okay, let's have a look at some examples. For example, John is más alto que Fred. John is taller than Fred. Estoy más gordo que mi hermano. I'm fatter than my brother. Okay? Seguimos. Es más viejo que su mujer.
He's older than his wife.
Good. España es más barata que Japón.
Spain is cheaper than Japan.
Good. Mi coche es más rápido que el tuyo.
My car is faster than yours.
Él es más ordenado que su hermano. Okay, I want you to use the adjective tidy. Okay? Tidy obviously has 2 syllables, but because it ends in a Y, we always add ER. The only difference here is we change the Y for an I. Okay? Tidier, tidier se escribe. Pero se pronuncia tidier. Okay? Bien. Él es más ordenado que su hermano, entonces.
He's tidier than his brother is.
Good. Mi postre es más sabroso que el tuyo.
My dessert is tastier than yours.
Tastier, muy bien. Sandra está más contenta que Jorge.
Sandra is happier than Jorge.
Good. Sandra is happier than Jorge. Paul está más enfadado que yo.
Paul is angrier than
Angrier.
angrier.
Angrier. Again.
Paul is angrier than I am.
Good. Siempre tienes más suerte que yo.
You're always luckier than I am.
Good. Don't forget, tener suerte is to be lucky. We don't say to have luck. Oh, you have a lot of luck. Es que suena rarísimo para nosotros. Yeah, you are lucky. Ya está. En este caso tienes más suerte, entonces you are luckier. ¿Vale? Bien. The next example. Tu casa es más tranquila que la mía.
Your house is quieter than mine.
Quieter.
Quieter.
Okay, quiet is an exception. It has 2 syllables. But in order to form the comparative, we add ER. Quieter. Okay?
Okay.
Again?
Your house is quieter than mine.
Good. Esto es más simple de lo que pensaba.
This is simpler than I thought.
This is simpler than I thought. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to look at some longer adjectives. Now here, in order to form the comparative, we have to precede the adjective with the word more. More intelligent than. Than no cambia. Okay? More intelligent than, for example. Bien. Georgina es más inteligente que Derek. Sería Georgina is more intelligent than Derek. Okay? Gary es más comprensivo que Paula. Gary is more understanding than Paula. Okay? Bien. Tracy es más exigente que Roger.
Tracy is more demanding than Roger.
Good. Demanding es mucho más utilizado como palabra que exigent, que existe en inglés, pero no lo solemos decir, ¿vale? Demanding, exigente. Tengo más sueño de lo que pensaba.
I'm more tired than I thought.
I'm more tired than I thought, ¿ok? We don't say tireder. It's more tired, vale. Ella es más creativa que su hermano menor.
She's more creative than her younger brother.
Good. Este sillón es más cómodo que mi sofá.
This armchair is more comfortable than my sofa.
Okay, 2 little points there. Comfortable. We don't say comfortable. Yeah, comfortable. Omitimos la OR cuando lo decimos. Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Good. Y sofá, en inglés, pues ponemos el énfasis en la otra sílaba.
Sofa.
Okay, sofa. Como hacemos todo a la vez, pues por eso. Joan es más seria que su hermana. Joan es Juana, en inglés. Joan. No Joanne, sino Joan.
Joan is more serious than her sister.
Good. Están más relajados sobre la situación ahora.
They are more relaxed about the situation now.
Good. Este libro es más emocionante que la última novela que leí. Emocionante es exciting, ¿eh?
This book is more exciting than the last novel I read.
Excellent. Vale, ahora vamos a mirar 2 excepciones. El comparativo de good y el comparativo de bad. El comparativo de good es better y de bad, worse. No acaba en T. No lo confundas con el superlativo, que es worst. ¿Ok? El comparativo es worse, peor. ¿Vale? Por ello, entonces, vale, mi coche es peor que el suyo de él.
My car is worse than his.
Good. Mi equipo es peor que el tuyo.
My team is worse than yours.
My team is worse than yours. Mi nuevo móvil es mejor que el antiguo.
My new mobile is better than the old one.
My new mobile is better than the old one. Mi hijo es mejor en matemáticas que yo. Cuidado, aquí en vez de decir I am good in maths, decimos I am good at maths. Entonces mi hijo es mejor en matemáticas que yo.
My son is better at maths than I am.
My son is better at maths than I am, or at mathematics. Good. Soy peor con los idiomas que tú.
I'm worse at languages than you are.
Bien. Ok, ahora vamos a mirar cada vez más. Y en este momento te pido, por favor, que no digas each time more. Porque si lo dices, me levanto y abandono el estudio, ¿vale? Y dejamos el curso ahí. No se dice each time more, se dice, empleamos el comparativo, luego and y comparativo, ¿ok?
Ujú.
Por ejemplo, cada vez más difícil sería harder and harder,
Ujú.
¿ok? O si se trata de un adjetivo largo, decimos it's more and more difficult,
Ok.
¿ok? ¿Vale?
Ujú.
Entonces, cada vez es más difícil encontrar un piso barato hoy en día. It's harder and harder to find a cheap flat nowadays. Nowadays, hoy en día, ¿ok?
Ujú.
Cada vez es más difícil encontrar un piso barato hoy en día. También lo podemos decir o expresar de la siguiente manera. It's more and more difficult to find a cheap flat nowadays, ¿ok?
Ok.
Bien. El siguiente ejemplo, entonces. Cada vez es más raro y en vez de decir rare, yo diría unusual.
Ujú.
Es cada vez más raro ver mariquitas hoy en día. Mariquitas son ladybirds.
It's more and more unusual to see.
Unusual. Again.
It's more and more unusual to see ladybirds nowadays.
Good. Ladybirds, mariquitas. Mi sobrino es cada vez más fuerte. Y yo aquí utilizaría, en vez del verbo to be, el verbo to become. He is becoming.
De acuerdo. My nephew is becoming stronger and stronger.
Excellent. Cada vez es más importante aprender inglés.
It's becoming more important and more
No,
important.
no. Not more important and more important, but it's becoming more and more important. We only repeat the adjective if we're talking about a short adjective. Stronger and stronger, but more and more important. Okay, can you try
Sí, he
again?
tenido un lapsus.
Pues bueno.
It's becoming more and
No
more
pasa nada.
important.
Don't worry.
It's becoming more and more important to learn English.
Excellent. Okay, me siento cada vez mejor, gracias.
I feel better and better, thank you.
I feel better and better, thank you. Good. La expresión de la semana, every now and again, que significa de vez en cuando. Veo a mi tío de vez en cuando.
I see my uncle every now and again.
Good. Le duele la cabeza de vez en cuando.
She has headaches every
Headaches se pronuncia.
headaches,
Okay, headaches, no headaches. Headaches.
headaches every now and again.
Bien. Comemos comida hindú de vez en cuando.
We have Indian food every now and again.
Good. No quiero verte de vez en cuando. Quiero verte todos los días. Qué bonito, ¿no? A que nadie te ha dicho eso nunca.
I don't want to see you every now and again. I want to see you every day.
Okay.
Ella necesita llorar de vez en cuando.
Every now and again, she needs to cry. Fijaros en la pronunciación de every. No se dice every. 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 Perfecto. Tú lo haces muy bien, Annie. Bien, el siguiente.
De vez en cuando él se enfada mucho.
Every now and again, he gets really angry.
No cometes errores de vez en cuando. Lo haces todo el tiempo.
You don't make mistakes every now and again. You make them all the time.
A ella le gusta ir a conciertos de vez en cuando.
She likes to go to concerts every now and again. Gimnasia verbal. To know how to. This is a typical mistake that Spaniards make when speaking English. It's very common for you to say, I know to cook, when you should say, I know how to cook. It's important to make use of the word how to. I know how to. Con el verbo saber, okay? For example,
¿Sabes conducir?
do you know how to drive?
Nunca supo cocinar bien.
She never knew how to cook very well.
Quiero saber utilizar mejor este ordenador.
I want to know how to use this computer better.
No sabe llevarse bien con la gente.
He doesn't know how to get on with people.
Ella sabe tocar el piano.
She knows how to play the piano. In English, of course, we play musical instruments. We don't touch them. Ella sabe escribir a máquina.
Does she know how to type?
Good. Siempre sabía cómo encandilar a los hombres.
She always knew how to charm the men.
Good. Sé hablar ruso.
I know how to speak Russian.
Good. Sabrán comercializarlo.
They'll know how to market it.
How to market it. Good. ¿No sabes nadar?
Don't you know how to swim?
Tienes que saber cómo se cuecen los espaguetis.
You must know how to cook spaghetti.
Spaghetti, no espagueti.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Good. Mi padre... y no se pluraliza. We don't say spaghettis. Spaghetti. Okay?
Spaghetti.
Mi padre no sabe utilizar el MP3 que le compré.
My father doesn't know how to use the MP3s.
MP3, no MP3. MP3s, no, MP3.
I bought him.
Okay, again, the MP3.
My father doesn't know how to use the MP3. I bought him.
¿Cómo es que sabes hablar esperanto?
How is it that you know how to speak Esperanto? No sabía cómo tratar al nuevo jefe.
He didn't know how to deal with the new boss.
Solo sabía hacerlo porque yo le dije cómo.
He only knew how to do it because I told him.
Necesitamos saber cómo funciona el nuevo sistema.
We need to know how the new system works.
No supe atarme los cordones de los zapatos hasta que tuve 6 años.
I didn't know how to tie my shoelaces until I was 6.
Yo sé impresionarla.
I know how to impress her.
Él sabe vender hielo a los esquimales.
He knows how to sell ice to Eskimos.
Necesitamos contratar a alguien con conocimientos en el área de exportación.
We need to hire someone with know-how in the area of exports. Phrasal verb, to pick up. This is one of the most common phrasal verbs in the book. To pick up means recoger a un objeto o a alguien, okay? For example,
Te recojo a las 9.
I'll pick you up at 9.
Tenemos que recogerles en el aeropuerto.
We have to pick them up at the airport.
No les recogiste a la hora indicada.
You didn't pick them up at the right time. No te puedo recoger mañana.
I can't pick you up tomorrow.
¿A qué hora quieres que te recoja de la estación?
What time do you want me to pick up you from the station?
Okay, Annie, when we're using the object pronoun, you, me, him, okay, with a phrasal verb, which it should usually go in between the verb and the preposition.
Okay,
All right? What time do you want me to pick you up? No podemos decir pick up you.
de acuerdo.
All right?
What time do you want me to pick you up from the station?
¿Dónde te recojo?
Where shall I pick you up?
Where shall I pick you up? Excellent. Vocabulario.
¿Has visto nuestro folleto nuevo?
Have you seen our new brochure?
Andar por el campo me da una sensación de libertad.
Walking in the country gives me a sense of freedom.
Miguel siempre sufre de los nervios antes de una actuación.
Miguel always suffers from nerves before a performance.
¿Es una amenaza?
Is that a threat?
Hoy está nublado.
It's cloudy today. Be very, very careful with the pronunciation of cloudy. We don't say cloudy. Cloudy, okay?
Ok. Si no lo puedes encontrar, mira el índice.
If you can't find it, look in the index.
China es el primer productor mundial de trigo.
China is the top wheat producer worldwide.
Si no hay autobuses, podemos ir andando.
If there are no buses, we can go on foot. Gimnasia verbal. Was or were born. In English, we always say to be born. It's a passive verb. Literally, it's ser parido. Okay, to be born. I was born. Jamás podemos decir I born. Lo que decís muchos españoles. Estoy harto de oírlo. ¿Vale? I was born. Siempre. Vale, mi padre nació en Sudáfrica.
My father was born in South Africa.
Good. Yo nací en Inglaterra.
I was born in England.
Nací en 1974.
I was born in 1974.
Good. Mi jefe nació en Houston.
My boss was born in Houston.
Nací con los ojos azules.
Was I born with blue eyes?
Good. Was I born with blue eyes? Mi abuela nació en los años 20.
My grandmother was born in the 20s.
In the 20s. Excellent. Don't forget we say 20s, 30s, 40s, the 50s, the 60s, los años 70. We don't say the years 60s, sino the 60s, the 80s, ¿ok? Bien, nacimos en el mismo año.
We were born in the same year.
¿Cuándo naciste?
When were you born?
¿Tus hijos nacieron en España?
Were your children born in Spain?
¿En dónde?
In Spain.
In Spain. Were your children born in Spain? ¿Dónde nacieron tus hijos?
Where were your children born?
Good. ¿Dónde naciste?
Where were you born?
Where were you born? Nacimos en casa.
We were born at home.
Good. Let's mix was and were born. Ella nació durante la guerra.
She was born during the war.
Nacimos después de la guerra.
We were born after the war.
¿Cómo se dice libertad?
Freedom.
Freedom. Excellent. ¿Naciste antes de la guerra?
Were you born before the war?
¿En qué año nació Beethoven?
What year was Beethoven born?
Good. What year was Beethoven born? Beethoven nació en 1770.
Beethoven was born in 1770.
Good. ¿A qué hora nació el bebé?
What time was the baby born?
El bebé nació a las 10.
The baby was born at 10 o'clock.
¿Nacieron a la misma hora?
Were they born at the same time?
Uno nació a las 12
One was born at 12 o'clock,
y el otro nació a las 12:30.
and the other one was born at 12:30.
¿Cómo se dice trigo, Annie?
Wheat.
Wheat. Good. Repaso de la entrega anterior, la clave del éxito. El futuro con going to.
Voy a visitar a mis padres este verano.
I'm going to visit my parents this summer.
Va a nevar la próxima semana.
It's going to snow next week.
Ella va a comprar 5 botellas de vino.
She's going to buy 5 bottles of wine. As far as I'm concerned.
Por lo que a mí respecta, puedo irme mañana.
As far as I'm concerned, I can leave tomorrow.
En cuanto a la reunión, la podemos posponer hasta la semana que viene.
As far as the meeting is concerned, we can postpone it for next week. Will y going to.
Persona A. Voy a darle la noticia.
I'm going to tell him the news.
Persona B. No, yo se la daré.
No, I'll tell him. Verbos irregulares.
El equipo fue a África el año pasado.
The team went to Africa last year.
¿Me diste las entradas?
Did you give me the tickets? Phrasal verb.
Nos tenemos que bajar en la próxima parada.
We have to get off at the next stop. Much, many, a lot of.
Leí muchos libros cuando era joven.
I read a lot of books when I was young.
No tenemos mucho dinero.
We don't have much money. Vocabulary.
Mi médico es conocido en su campo.
My doctor is well known in his field.
Él me obligó a ir a la reunión.
He forced me to go to the meeting. Verbos irregulares. Okay, we're now going to look at 3 more irregular verbs. This time we're going to focus on to speak, que es hablar, to make, hacer, and to send, que significa enviar o mandar. Bien, we'll start as usual with just working out the mechanics of these verbs, just to get into the swing of things, and then we'll look at some more complex examples, okay? Todos los días hablo.
Every day I speak.
Ayer hablé.
Yesterday I spoke.
I spoke, no, I spoke.
Spoke.
I spoke.
Yesterday I spoke.
I spoke, como ice.
Spoke.
De hielo, I spoke.
I spoke.
Good. Todos los días hablas.
Every day you speak.
Ayer hablaste.
Yesterday you spoke.
Good. Todos los días hablan.
Every day they speak.
Ayer hablaron.
Yesterday they spoke.
They spoke. They spoke.
They spoke.
Good. Todos los días él lo hace.
Every day he makes it.
Ayer él lo hizo.
Yesterday he made it.
Todos los días lo hacemos.
Every day we make it.
Ayer lo hicimos.
Yesterday we made it.
Todos los días lo haces.
Every day you make it.
Ayer lo hiciste.
Yesterday you made it.
Todos los días ella lo envía.
Every day she sends it.
Ayer ella lo envió.
Yesterday she sent it.
She sent it. Ajá. Todos los días lo mando.
Every day I sent it.
Ayer lo mandé.
Yesterday I sent it.
I sent it. Good. Tienes que diferenciar un poquito más entre la D y la T
De acuerdo.
para que quede claro de qué tiempo verbal estamos hablando. Every day I send it. Yesterday I sent it. We'll carry on then, looking at further examples and at the same time working on the expression the day before yesterday, que significa anteayer. Okay? Anteayer hablé en inglés. Sería the day before yesterday I spoke in English. Anteayer hiciste la cama. The day before yesterday you made the bed. Okay?
Okay.
All right then, Annie. Anteayer él envió la carta.
The day before yesterday he sent the letter.
He sent the
He
letter.
sent the
Acentúa
letter.
un poquito más la T. He sent the letter. Anteayer hicimos paella.
The day before yesterday we made paella.
By the way, if you say paella to an English person or an American, they probably won't know what you're talking about because we say paella. Okay? That's the way we pronounce it. ¿Cómo se dice recoger a alguien? Do you remember?
Pick someone up.
To pick someone up. Good. Anteayer me hablaste.
The day before yesterday you spoke to me.
Good. Anteayer te lo mandé.
The day before yesterday I sent it to you.
Anteayer les hablamos.
The day before yesterday we spoke to them.
Anteayer hicieron café.
The day before yesterday they made coffee. Anteayer envié la factura.
The day before yesterday I sent the bill.
Anteayer hiciste una tarta.
The day before yesterday you made a cake. Annie, ¿cómo se dice de vez en cuando?
Every now and again.
Or from time to time.
From time to time. Anteayer hicimos cócteles.
The day before yesterday we made cocktails.
Anteayer hablaste alto.
The day before yesterday you spoke loudly.
Anteayer él habló bajo.
The day before yesterday he spoke quietly.
Anteayer hice una promesa.
The day before yesterday I made a promise.
A continuación, escucharemos el párrafo de la semana.
First of all, I'd like to thank you for everything you've done for me these last few months. I don't know what I would have done if it hadn't been for your help. I really appreciate it. If you ever need anything, be sure to let me know.
First of all, I'd like to thank you for everything you've done for me these last few months. I don't know what I would have done if it hadn't been for your help. I really appreciate it. If you ever need anything, be sure to let me know.
Números 19 y 90. Okay, we're going to do a number dictation again, just to help you become more and more and more familiar with numbers in English. Numbers are so important. It's so important to be able to recognize them first time round, a la primera. So, 19, 19, 90, 919, 90,019, 9,090, 319, 419, 590, 619, 8,219, and 29,990. Okay, Annie? Can you read back what you've written down?
19,
19, 19.
19,
19, again, 19 era una trampa.
90,
90, good.
919,
919,
90,019,
good.
9,090, 319, 419, 590, 619, 8,219, 29,990.
Good. Repaso. El comparativo.
Soy 2 años más joven que mi hermano.
I'm 2 years younger than my brother.
Mi hijo es más alto que el tuyo.
My son is taller than yours.
Su jardín, de ellos, es más bonito que el nuestro.
Their garden is nicer than ours.
Mi vestido es más largo que el suyo.
My dress is longer than hers. ¿Cómo se dice amenaza?
Threat,
Threat.
threat,
Threat again.
threat.
Threat, muy bien.
Su título es más importante que el tuyo.
His title is more important than yours.
Jim está más confundido que yo.
Jim is more confused than I am.
La vida es cada vez más cara.
Life is becoming more and more expensive. Ojo, cuando estamos hablando de la vida como concepto general, no empleamos el artículo en inglés. To know how to.
¿Sabes conducir?
Do you know how to drive?
Mi marido sabe cocinar.
My husband knows how to cook.
Sé leer un mapa.
I know how to read a map.
Mark no sabe nadar.
Mark doesn't know how to swim.
Me gustaría aprender a hacer eso.
I'd like to know how to do that.
¿Sabe él hacer paella?
Does he know how to cook paella?
Él sabe tratar con la gente.
He knows how to deal with people. Vocabulario.
Tu nuevo folleto tiene buena pinta.
Your new brochure looks great.
Sufro nervios cada vez que tengo que hablar en público.
I suffer from nerves every time I have to speak in public.
Hay una amenaza a la seguridad nacional.
There is a threat to national security.
Va a estar nublado mañana.
It's going to be cloudy tomorrow.
¿Este cereal contiene trigo?
Does this cereal contain wheat? ¿Cómo se dice folleto?
Brochure.
Brochure, good. Was y were born.
¿Cuándo nació tu primer hijo?
When was your first child born?
Nací el día de Navidad.
I was born on Christmas Day.
¿Naciste en un hospital?
Were you born in a hospital?
Su madre nació en la India.
His mother was born in India.
¿Dónde nacisteis?
Where were you born?
Nacimos en Irlanda.
We were born in Ireland.
¿En qué año nació tu padre?
What year was your father born? Irregular verbs.
¿Hablaste con tu jefe?
Did you speak to your boss?
Pablo hizo una tarta en el colegio hoy.
Pablo made a cake at school today.
Mandé la carta la semana pasada.
I sent the letter last week. Expresión de la semana.
De vez en cuando me gusta ir a la ópera.
Every now and again, I like to go to the opera.
Visito a mis padres en Inglaterra de vez en cuando.
I visit my parents in England every now and again.
¿Piensas en tus viejos amigos del colegio de vez en cuando?
Do you think about your old school friends every now and again? Grand finale. Okay, Annie, this of course is the part where we mix absolutely everything we've looked at today. Okay, you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Good. De cuando en cuando voy al parque.
Every now and again I go to the park.
¿Sabes jugar al póker?
Do you know how to play poker?
¿Cómo se dice andando?
On foot.
On foot, good. Te recogeré mañana por la mañana.
I'll pick you up tomorrow morning.
¿Dónde nació tu padre?
Where was your father born?
¿Eres mayor que el rey de España?
Are you older than the king of Spain?
¿Cómo se dice nublado?
Cloudy.
¿Cómo se dice trigo?
Wheat.
Good. Apunta el siguiente número y luego me lo repites. 419,290.
419,290.
Good. Hablé con mi mujer hace 2 horas.
I spoke to my wife 2 hours ago.
The next number then, 19,919.
19,919.
Good. ¿Cómo se dice índice?
Index.
¿Me mandaste folleto?
Do you send me the brochure?
Did, en pasado. Me mandaste.
Did you send me the brochure?
Bien, mi hija hizo una tarta ayer.
My daughter made a cake yesterday.
¿Es Canadá más grande o más pequeña que España?
Is Canada bigger or smaller than Spain?
Ojo, decimos Canada, no Canadá. Canada en inglés. Again?
Canada.
¿Es Canadá?
Is Canada bigger or smaller than Spain?
Good. ¿Cómo se dice nervios?
Nervous.
¡Qué nervios! Good. Okay, thank you very much for listening and see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bienvenidos al curso de inglés definitivo de Vaughan. Lección 4. Nivel avanzado.
Gimnasia verbal. There must to be. Annie, how's it going?
Fine, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How's tricks?
Fine, thanks.
Good. What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing. Good. Whenever we start the question with what, we would answer nothing. Good. Today, we're going to look at what might seem like a very basic structure. There plus to be, which is our way of saying haber algo. Hay uno, hay dos, hay una mosca, hay una botella. Okay? It's very easy. Everybody knows that hay uno is there is one. Hay dos, there are two. But it does get a little more complicated when we start trying to say things such as puede que haya, there may be, podría haber, there could be, podría haber habido, there could have been, etc., etc. And we're going to really try to sharpen your agility, flicking from one to the other today. Okay, that's the objective of the first part of today's lesson. Okay, hay una mosca en mi sopa.
There's a fly in my soap.
In your soap? En tu jabón? O en tu sopa?
In my soup.
My soup.
In my soup.
My soup, ok. Ten cuidado con esto. Hay varias moscas en este restaurante.
There are several flies in this restaurant.
This restaurant. Okay?
Restaurant.
This restaurant. Hay un camarero allí.
There's a waiter over there.
Hay varios problemas con el pedido.
There are several problems with the order.
Good. Okay, let's go with a few examples in the past now. Hubo un problema con el motor.
There was a problem with the motor.
With the motor or the engine. Good. Había mucha gente viendo el espectáculo aeronáutico. Un espectáculo aeronáutico would be an air show.
There were many people watching the air show.
Good. In the future now. Habrá un funeral por el piloto la semana que viene.
There will be a funeral for the
funeral.
funeral.
Not a funeral. There's nothing fun about it.
There will
a funeral.
There will be a funeral for the pilot next week.
Good. Va a haber otro espectáculo aeronáutico el mes que viene.
There's going to be another air show next month.
Good. Excellent. Va a haber varios espectáculos aeronáuticos, de hecho.
There are going to be several air shows. In fact,
Ha habido un accidente.
there's been an accident.
Ha habido varios accidentes este año.
There have been several accidents. There have been several accidents this year.
Debe haber una razón para esto.
There must be a reason for this.
Good. Tiene que haber al menos 3 maneras de matar una mosca.
There has to be at least 3 ways to kill a fly.
There has to be or there have to be. Estamos hablando de 3.
There have to be.
There have to be. Muy bien. Again.
There have to be at least 3 ways to kill a fly.
Excellent. Debe haber habido un malentendido.
There must have been a misunderstanding.
Good. Just a little comment about the prefix mis. It usually means mal. It's the equivalent prefix of mal, un malentendido, a misunderstanding. We also use it in verbs such as to misbehave, which is comportarse mal, or to mismanage, which is hacer las gestiones mal. Okay?
Okay.
Let's carry on. Debería haber más camareros.
There should be more waiters.
There should be. Muy bien. Podría haber más camareros en la cocina.
There could be more waiters in the kitchen.
Muy bien. Parece que hay uno escondido en el armario.
There seems to be one hiding in the closet.
Good. Parece que hay 2 escondidos debajo de la mesa.
There seem to be 2 hiding under the table.
Good. Excellent. Puede que haya una razón para ello.
There may be a reason for it.
Podría haber habido una pelea en la cocina.
There could have been a fight in the kitchen.
Good. Debería haber habido alguien aquí para pararlo.
There should have been
There
some...
should has been or should have been?
have been.
There should have been. Why? Because should is an auxiliary verb, and we always have to use the bare infinitive, the basic verb after an auxiliary verb. Okay?
Okay.
So we would say there should have been. For example, he should have done. They should have done. It doesn't change. Have is always the same. There should have been. There should have been someone here to stop it.
There should have been someone here to stop it.
Good. Okay, we'll look at some examples now in the negative. No hay un bar en este pueblo. Pero ahora vamos a ir más rápido.
There isn't a bar in this village.
Good. No hay tiendas tampoco.
There aren't any shops either.
There aren't any. There aren't any.
There aren't any.
No, there aren't any.
There aren't any.
Eso es. Any. Yeah, there aren't any. There aren't any shops either. No había mucha gente aquí cuando llegué.
There weren't many people here when I arrived.
There weren't ¿Dónde está
They
tu...?
weren't.
Tu T, muy bien. There weren't many people here when I arrived. No había tráfico en el camino.
There wasn't any traffic on the way.
No habrá fiesta esta noche si llueve.
There won't be a party tonight if it rains.
Good. Cambiemos.
No va a haber bebida en la fiesta.
There isn't going to be any drink at the party.
No va a haber aperitivos.
There aren't going to be any snacks.
No ha habido noticias de ellos.
There hasn't been any news from them. I said hasn't because news is uncountable, okay?
No ha habido ninguna fiesta aquí desde hace años.
There haven't been any parties here for years.
No debería haber problemas.
There shouldn't be any problems.
No parece que haya una solución.
There doesn't seem to be a solution.
No habría quejas si Pepe estuviera aquí.
There wouldn't be any complaints if Pepe were here.
No habría habido quejas si tú hubieras cancelado esta fiesta.
There wouldn't have been any complaints if you had cancelled this party. Some examples now in the interrogative, which of course is the most difficult form. ¿Hay una carta para mí?
Is there a letter for me?
¿Hay gente en la sala de espera?
Are there any people in the waiting room?
¿Había un problema con tu móvil?
Was there a problem with your mobile?
Good. ¿Había otra gente escuchando?
Was there other people
¿Cómo?
listening?
Don't forget that people is always plural in English, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Were there other people listening?
Good. Were there other people listening? Okay. ¿Habrá una reunión acerca de esto?
There will be a meeting about
Go.
this.
There will be.
Will
there
there?
be?
Will
Don't
there be?
Don't forget to invert will and there. Always imagine that there is like the subject of a verb.
Okay.
He will be. Will he be? Pues cambiamos. There will be. Para hacer la pregunta, will there be?
Will there be a meeting about this?
Good. ¿Va a haber un juicio?
Is there going to be a court case?
¿Va a haber habitaciones disponibles?
Are there going to be any rooms available?
Muy bien. ¿Ha habido un incendio?
Has there
Has there been?
been a fire?
Good. ¿Ha habido heridos?
Have there been any injuries?
Have there been any injuries? Okay. Not injures or injured, but have there been any injuries? Okay. ¿Tiene que haber gente bailando durante el concierto?
Do there have to be people dancing during the concert?
Muy bien. ¿Podría haber un error en el informe?
Could there be a mistake in the report?
Good. ¿Tiene que haber un cura aquí?
Does there have to be a priest here?
A priest, not a priest.
A
Se pronuncia.
priest.
A priest, okay?
Okay.
Everyone says priest, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or priest, no. ¿Debería haber más preguntas?
Should there be more questions?
Okay, good. La expresión de la semana. On the one hand. This is the way we say por un lado y por otro. On the one hand and on the other. Okay, but we don't say on the one side ever. So we don't translate it literally. Okay, let's look at some examples then.
Por un lado ganaríamos mucho dinero, pero por otro probablemente perderíamos muchos amigos.
On the one hand, we would make a lot of money. But on the other hand, we'd probably lose a lot of friends.
Por un lado, estoy feliz porque ya consiguió el trabajo, pero por otro, sé que tendrá que soportar mucho estrés.
On the one hand, I'm happy that she got the job. But on the other hand, I know she'll have to deal with a lot of stress. Okay, we'll look at some more examples now, this time omitting the word the in the first clause. We can say both on one hand or on the one hand. We can't, however, omit the word the second time round. We always have to say on the other hand, okay?
Por un lado, las ventas han crecido. Por otro lado, el personal tiene la moral más baja que nunca.
On one hand, sales have increased. On the other hand, staff morale is at an all-time low.
Por un lado, quiero desarrollar mi carrera, pero por otro, no quiero pasar tanto tiempo alejado de mi familia.
On one hand, I want to develop my career. But on the other hand, I don't want to spend so much time away from my family.
Por un lado, él ayudó a crear esta empresa. Por otro lado, se está volviendo muy exigente últimamente.
On one hand, he helped create this company. On the other hand, he has become increasingly demanding recently. Gimnasia verbal. Short answers. And if I ask you a question, if I say, for example, do you like spinach? You say yes. How would you answer it?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Exactly. If I were to ask you, can you play tennis? Yes, I.
Do?
Yes, I can.
Ah, yes.
Okay. So if for all non-auxiliary verbs, when we're talking about short answers, we simply repeat the auxiliary do or does. Yes, I do. Yeah. Yes, he does. Okay. In the past,
Okay.
yes, he did. All right.
All right.
When we're talking about auxiliary verbs, we simply repeat the auxiliary verb in question.
De acuerdo.
So can you? Yes, I can. Should you? Yes, I should. Annie, I'd like you to answer all the following questions in the affirmative. Okay?
Okay.
Do you like courgettes?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Do we do? Bien. Does he manage to get by on that salary?
Yes, he does.
Good. Does he does. Do they walk to work every day?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Do y do. Muy bien. Did they spend all their pocket money on sweets?
Yes, they do.
No, did they?
Yes, they did.
Okay, did y did. Bien. Okay, let's look at some auxiliary verbs now. Can you make it to the party? ¿Qué significa? Si puedes venir.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can. Good. Can y can. Should I let her know beforehand?
Yes, you can.
Should I let her know?
Yes, you should.
Yes, you should. Good. Should y should. Muy bien. Will they ever tie the knot? Tie the knot significa casarse. Okay?
Okay, yes, they will.
Good. Will y will. Perfecto. Could you find one in your size?
Yes, I could.
Yes, I could. Could you could. Fenomenal. We'll do some examples now in the negative. Do you do press-ups every day? Press-ups significa flexiones.
Flexiones. No, I don't.
Okay, do se convierte en don't. Does he always cut himself shaving?
No, he doesn't.
Good. Does se convierte en doesn't. Did the train get stuck in a snowdrift?
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't. Did se convierte en didn't. Do they plow the fields in the month of May? To plow significa arar.
No, they don't.
Good. Do se convierte en don't. Will they make it to the summit without oxygen? The summit is la cumbre de la montaña.
No, they won't.
Good. Will se convierte en won't en negativo, por supuesto. Can she be trusted with such demanding responsibilities?
No, she can't.
No, she can't. Can se convierte en can't. Es muy fácil, ¿no? Should he be ruled out for cheating?
No, she won't.
Should he be ruled out for cheating? Should se convierte en shouldn't. No, he shouldn't.
No, he shouldn't.
Okay.
Sorry.
Could you shuffle the cards with your eyes closed? To shuffle is barajar.
No, I couldn't.
Good. Could se convierte en couldn't. Excellent. Now we're going to chop and change. We're going to vary the answer.
Okay.
Sometimes we'll say yes, sometimes we'll say no. Are most university students overdrawn? Say yes. Are most universities? Okay.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. Good. Is it far to Andorra from Albacete? Say yes. Is it se convierte en?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Good. Are you half English, half Italian?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. Muy bien. Is he doing up his lounge, which means to decorate it? Pues sí.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Good. Was the match called off on account of the weather? Say no. No, it
wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Good. Are you going to make it up with him? Hacer las paces, to make it up with someone. Say yes. Are you?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Okay. Were they eating their main course when the police burst in? But to burst in significa irrumpir. Okay, say yes.
Okay. Yes, they were.
Yes, they were. Good. Excellent. Phrasal verb, to let out. To let out means dejar salir. Déjame salir. Let me out. Okay?
Okay.
Let's look at some examples then.
Déjame salir de aquí.
Let me out of here.
No deberían haberle dejado salir de la cárcel.
They shouldn't have let him out of prison.
No dejes al pájaro salir de la jaula.
Don't let the bird out of the cage.
Cierra la puerta. ¿Estás dejando salir todo el calor?
Close the door. You're letting all the heat out.
¿Podría dejarme salir en la estación, por favor?
Could you let me out at the station, please?
¿Quién dejó salir al gato?
Who let the cat out? Vocabulario. Okay, let's get straight down to looking at the examples then. Normalmente hay un periodo de prueba de 6 meses.
There's usually a 6-month trial period.
Trial, not trial.
Trial period.
Trial period, okay? There's usually a 6-month trial period. El vecino de mi hermano es un hombre adinerado.
My brother's neighbor is a wealthy man.
My brother's neighbor is a wealthy man. ¿Te lo pasaste bien en la fiesta?
Did you have a good time at the party?
Good. Did you have a good time at the party? Okay? We never say to pass it well. We have a good time, simplemente. The next one. Es obvio que quieren que caigamos en la trampa.
They clearly want us to fall into the trap.
Into the tramp or the trap? I'll be careful, okay? A trap is una trampa. A tramp, we will look at in the next example, a tramp is un vagabundo. Okay. So they clearly want us to fall into the trap, okay? La trampa de la palabra trap es que no hay M. Es vagabundo desde hace 15 años.
He's been a tramp for 15 years.
Good, he's been a tramp for 15 years. Estuvo muy disgustado cuando su mujer le dejó.
He was very upset when his wife left him.
When his wife left him.
Wife
Good,
left
he was
him.
very upset when his wife left him. Los enchufes españoles no funcionan en Inglaterra.
Spanish plugs don't work in England.
Good, Spanish plugs don't work in England. Él es tan ingenuo que creerá cualquier cosa que le digas.
He's so naive,
Naive, no, naive. Okay, he's so naive.
He's so naive, he'll believe anything you tell him.
Good. Gimnasia verbal. To feel like. To feel like means apetecer. Me apetece. Hacer algo. And when a verb follows it, that verb goes in the gerund. So we need always the ing. Okay? I
Okay.
feel like going. I feel like starting. I don't feel like talking to you. I don't feel like doing this exercise. Do you feel like doing the exercise, Annie?
Yes, of course.
Good. Okay, let's get going then. Me apetece comer una manzana.
I feel like eating an apple.
Eating an apple con ing. Muy bien. I feel like eating an apple. Me apetece irme al trabajo temprano.
I feel like going to work early.
Good. Me apetece darme un baño caliente. To take a hot bath, okay?
I feel like taking a hot bath.
Good. Me apetece ir a ver una película después de cenar.
I feel like going to see a movie after eating dinner.
No me apetece ir a trabajar hoy.
I don't feel like going to work today.
Good. I don't feel like going to work today. No me apetece en absoluto hacerlo. En
I don't-
absoluto, at all, al final, ¿eh?
Okay. I don't feel like doing it at all.
I don't feel like doing it at all. No me apetece hacer ejercicio.
I don't feel like exercising.
Good. No me apetece dejar de fumar.
I don't feel like quitting smoking.
Quitting. I
Quitting.
don't feel like quitting smoking, or I don't feel like giving up smoking. ¿Te apetece dar un paseo?
Do you feel like going for a walk?
Good. Do you feel like going for a walk? Dar un paseo is to go for a walk. ¿Te apetece llamar a tu madre?
Do you feel like calling your mother?
Okay, yes I do. And do you feel like calling your mother-in-law? Cambiamos.
¿Te apetece comer comida china?
Do you feel like eating Chinese food for lunch?
No me apetece intentar mejorar la situación.
I don't feel like trying to improve the situation.
¿Te apetece darte un baño conmigo?
Well, with that voice, I think, do you feel like having a bath with me? But I think the context is probably, do you feel like going for a swim with me? Do you feel like having a bath with me? Okay. The next one.
Me apetece ir a Francia este fin de semana.
I feel like going to France this weekend.
No me apetece beber más cerveza porque estoy engordando.
I don't feel like drinking any more beer because I'm getting fat.
¿Te apetece tomar agua en vez de vino?
Do you feel like having water instead of wine? ¿Cómo se dice trampa?
Trap.
Trap, sin la M, muy bien. ¿No te apetece levantarte temprano mañana?
Don't you feel like getting up early tomorrow?
Good, me apetece quedarme en casa esta noche.
I feel like staying at home tonight.
Okay, now we'll look at some examples where feel like is followed by a noun, simply. Okay, I feel like a beer, I feel like a cup of tea, I feel like some water, etc., etc., okay?
Okay.
Me apetece una cerveza.
I feel like a beer.
¿Te apetece una taza de té?
Do you feel like a cup of tea?
No me apetece mucho pescado esta noche.
I don't really feel like fish tonight.
Okay, a ella le apetecía un cambio.
She felt like a change.
Felt like a change, okay? Pronounce the T a bit more strongly there, Annie. She
Felt.
felt like a change. Good. ¿Te apetece un poco de chocolate?
Do you feel like some chocolate?
Good. Some chocolate, not chocolate. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Not chocolate. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Muy bien. Como chicle. Chocolate. Okay?
Okay.
Chicle, chocolate. Igual. ¿Cómo se dice pasárselo bien?
To have a good time?
Good. Are you having a good time?
Yes, of course.
Do you feel like having an even better time?
Get lost.
Get lost. Good. Repaso de la entrega anterior. La clave del éxito. Estilo indirecto.
I'll tell you later.
He said he would tell me later.
I'm feeling a little tired.
She said she was feeling a little tired.
I've been to Germany 3 times.
He said he'd been to Germany 3 times. A friend of.
Stephen es amigo mío.
Stephen is a friend of mine.
Jane es amiga suya, de ella.
Jane is a friend of hers.
Ella no es amiga nuestra.
She's not a friend of ours. To keep doing something.
Ella no dejaba de hacerme preguntas.
She kept asking me questions.
Sigue intentándolo.
Keep trying.
No paro de olvidar lo que quiero decir.
I keep forgetting what I want to say. Verbos irregulares.
Se me olvidó comprar leche.
I forgot to buy the milk.
Él luchó por sus derechos durante años.
He fought for his rights for years. Phrasal verb now.
Debemos solucionar este problema antes de que la situación se ponga peor.
We must sort out this problem before the situation gets worse. From, to, for and since.
How long has Gibraltar been British? Desde 1713 hasta ahora.
Gibraltar has been British since 1713. Or, Gibraltar has been British for 294 years. Vocabulary.
Su punto débil es la arrogancia.
His weak point is his arrogance.
Me estoy dejando barba.
I'm growing a beard. Verbos irregulares. Okay, we're going to look at 5 more verbs and just work at the mechanics of those verbs. Flicking from tense to tense, okay? We're going to look at beber, to drink, elegir, to choose, dejar, to leave, perder, to lose, and conocer, to meet, okay? Some examples firstly then in the Affirmative. He bebido 3 cafés hoy.
I've drunk 3 cups of coffee today.
Ok, drunk, no drunk. Drunk.
Drunk.
Drunk, eso es, ok. Bajando la mandíbula. Drunk, hacia el
Drunk.
suelo. Drunk. Bien, la audiencia eligió la respuesta incorrecta.
The audience chose the wrong answer.
The audience, or no audience,
Audience.
the audience chose the wrong answer. Mi hermana ha perdido las llaves de su coche otra vez.
My sister has lost her car keys again.
Encantado de conocerle.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. Salí de la habitación en silencio.
I left the room in
I
silence.
left the room in silence. Good. Bebieron demasiado anoche.
They drank too much last night. El jefe ha elegido al candidato correcto.
The boss has chosen the right candidate.
Perdí 3 kilos el mes pasado.
I lost 3 kilos last month.
Conociste a mi mujer en la conferencia.
You met my wife at the conference.
Toda la plantilla salió del edificio.
All the staff left the building.
Elegí ignorar su comentario, de él.
I chose to ignore his comment.
El gato se ha bebido toda la leche.
The cat has drunk all the milk. Okay, some examples now in the negative. No he elegido qué curso quiero hacer.
I haven't chosen which course I want to do.
Nuestro candidato no perdió por el escándalo.
Our candidate didn't lose because of the scandal.
Okay, our, no all. Our candidate, okay? Todavía no han conocido al nuevo jefe.
They haven't met the new
They haven't
boss.
met.
They haven't met the new boss yet.
Good. El taxista no bebe en sus días libres.
The taxi driver doesn't drink on his day off.
On his day off, or his days
Days
off.
off.
Okay, ¿cómo se dice periodo de prueba?
Trial period.
Trial.
Trial
no trial.
period.
Trial period. Okay, Juan no ha dejado la compañía.
Juan hasn't left the company.
Cambiamos.
La Junta no eligió reducir los salarios.
The board didn't choose to reduce salaries.
No he perdido los papeles, te lo prometo.
I haven't lost the papers, I promise. En el sentido literal. Y ahora, no he perdido los papeles, te lo prometo. I haven't gone crazy. I haven't lost the plot. Okay, I promise.
Okay.
Los padres no conocieron al profesor de inglés de su hijo.
The parents didn't...
Parents, no parents. Parents.
Parents.
Como una pera. Parent.
The parents didn't...
Pair.
Pair.
Mhm.
The parents didn't meet...
Didn't meet.
The parents didn't meet their son's English teacher.
María no ha bebido nada del zumo.
Maria hasn't drank any of the juice.
Any of the juice. Good. No salimos del hotel hasta el mediodía.
We didn't leave the hotel until midday.
A few examples now then in the interrogative. ¿Elegiste el rojo o el verde?
Did you choose the red one or the green one?
¿Va a perder el Real Madrid el campeonato?
Is Real Madrid going to lose the championship?
To lose the championship. Ok. ¿Quién conoció al rey de España?
Who met the King of Spain?
¿Alguien bebió el vino que traje?
Did anybody drink the wine I brought?
Good. ¿Se marcharon antes de que la boda hubiera terminado?
Did they leave before the wedding had finished?
Good. ¿Cómo se dice enchufe?
Plug.
Plug, no plug. Cambiemos.
¿Ha elegido Miguel un traje ya?
Has Miguel chosen a suit yet?
¿Pierdes tus llaves a menudo?
Do you often lose your keys?
¿Conoces a mi cuñada?
Have you met my sister-in-law?
¿Se han marchado ya tus invitados?
Have your guests left yet?
A continuación, escucharemos el párrafo de la semana.
To tell you the truth, I never said anything of the sort. You have to be really careful about what you say to journalists because they take things out of context and change the meaning. If you've ever read anything about yourself in the newspapers, you'll know what I mean. Journalists rarely come even remotely close to the truth.
To tell you the truth, I never said anything of the sort. You have to be really careful about what you say to journalists because they take things out of context and change the meaning. If you've ever read anything about yourself in the newspapers, you'll know what I mean. Journalists rarely come even remotely close to the truth.
Números. Maths. Today, we're going to do some sums. Okay, some mathematical problems, which I want you to try and solve as fast as you do in Spanish, okay? First of all, we need to get familiar with some of the terms we use when we're talking about maths. Veces, we say times. Menos is minus. Dividido entre is divided by. Más is plus. And iguala is equals, okay?
Okay.
The whole point about this exercise is that you start thinking numerically in English, okay?
All right.
Without having to translate in your head. 13 más 8 iguala. Okay, I want you to think 13 plus 8 equals 21. Así de rápido. Bien, 21 minus 14 equals, Annie?
7.
Good. 7 times 8 equals
55.
56. Casi.
Oh.
56, okay? 81 divided by 9 equals
9.
Good. 44 plus 37 equals
81.
81. Muy bien. 181 minus 156 equals
25.
25. Good. 17 times 4 equals
68.
138 divided by 2 equals
69.
69. Good. 470 plus 532 equals
1002.
1002 or 1002. Muy bien. 330 divided by 11 equals
30.
nice and easy, that one. Okay. 240 divided by 15 equals
16.
16. Good. 81 times 3 equals
243.
243. 77 plus 32 equals
109.
109. Annie, eres un crack. Repaso. There must be.
Tiene que haber una explicación lógica.
There has to be a logical explanation.
Podría haber mucho más de lo que crees.
There could be a lot more than you think.
Había 5 la última vez que miré.
There were 5 the last time I looked.
No hay tantas cosas que hacer.
There aren't that many things to do. ¿Cómo se dice disgustado?
Upset.
Upset. Good.
No ha habido muchas tormentas esta primavera.
There haven't been many storms this spring.
¿No debería haber un socorrista de guardia?
Shouldn't there be a lifeguard on duty? Short answers.
Would he do it if I asked? Responde que sí.
Yes, he would.
Did you see him? Responde que sí.
Yes, I did.
Will they be there? Responde que sí otra vez.
Yes, they will.
Has she finished yet? Y di que sí.
Yes, she has. ¿Cómo se dice ingenuo?
Naive.
Naive. Good.
Do you like the picture? Ahora di que no.
No, I don't.
Will he remember to let out the cat? Di que no otra vez.
No, he won't.
Should you be here? Di que no.
No, I shouldn't. Vocabulario.
¿Te dieron un periodo de prueba?
Did they give you a trial period?
Él debe ser bastante adinerado a juzgar por su coche.
He must be quite wealthy, judging by his car.
Los niños lo pasaron bien en el campamento de verano.
The kids had a good time at the summer camp.
No entres, es una trampa.
Don't go in, it's a trap.
Hay un vagabundo dormido en el banco.
There's a tramp asleep on the bench.
Manu ha perdido su empleo, así que está muy disgustado.
Manu has lost his job, so he's very upset.
¿Tienes un adaptador? Este enchufe no cabe.
Do you have an adapter? This plug doesn't fit.
No seas tan ingenuo.
Don't be so naive. To feel like doing.
Me apetece ir al cine, ¿y a ti?
I feel like going to the cinema. How about you?
¿No les apetece trabajar hoy?
They don't feel like working today.
¿Te apetece tomar un café?
Do you feel like having a coffee?
¿A ella le apetece salir más tarde?
Does she feel like going out later? Irregular verbs.
Bebieron mucha cerveza después del partido.
They drank a lot of beer after the match.
¿Has elegido lo que quieres ya?
Have you chosen what you want yet?
Nunca he conocido al Papa.
I've never met the Pope. Expresión de la semana.
Por un lado lo pasé bien, por otro me encontré mal después.
On the one hand, I had a good time. On the other hand, I felt ill afterwards.
Por un lado llegaremos allí mucho antes, por otro lado costará una fortuna.
On the one hand, we'll get there much sooner. On the other hand, it will cost a fortune. Grand finale. Okay, Annie, this is the bit you've really been looking forward to all along. This is where we put you to the test and we mix absolutely everything we've looked at. Okie dokie. Antes había mucha gente adinerada en este barrio.
Did there used to be a lot of wealthy people in this neighborhood?
Good. ¿Cómo se dice dejar salir?
To let out.
To let out. 22 times 14 equals...
308.
Not bad. Okay, is this a trap? Answer in the affirmative.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Have you got a plug? Answer in the negative this time.
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. Good. ¿Cómo se dice vagabundo?
Tramp.
Tramp. Bien. Él dejó salir al león de la jaula.
He let the lion out of the cage.
He let the lion out of the cage. Good. Have you learnt a lot of English today? Di que sí.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have. Have you had a good time? Di que sí.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have. ¿Había un periodo de prueba?
Was there a trial period?
A trial. ¿Cuántas veces lo he dicho? A trial period. Vale. ¿Cómo se dice adinerado?
Wealthy.
Wealthy. Good. Por un lado, él es muy adinerado. Por otro, vive como un vagabundo.
On the one hand, he's very wealthy. On the other hand, he lives like a tramp.
Good. ¿Te apetece conocer a mi mujer?
Do you feel like meeting my wife?
People requiere el singular o el plural del verbo?
Plural.
El plural. Muy bien. Thank you very much for listening then and see you next week. Bye bye.